Today's horoscope, Virgo August 15th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The inner entrepreneur emerges today with energetic, brave Mars aligned with expansive, optimistic Jupiter. This conjunction only happens every 2 years or so. This time, it energizes your professional sector. It's a time for greater optimism and enterprise. You rethinking in bigger terms than usual, entertaining possibilities. While it's definitely a time for shooting high, it's important to avoid going over the top, as bigger is not always better. However, with this in check, it's a time to recognize your own courage and the desire to improve, advance, and excel, which is empowering. Others are sure to notice you now, even with today's moon hidden in your family and home sector. Aim to tap into your vision, motivation, and enthusiasm today. There is rocky energy lurking in the shadows, and there's no doubt you've been feeling it. As mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, leaves you and shakes it up in your solar house of privacy and hidden matters, something isn't what it seems. If you or your lover have been keeping a secret under wraps, you may notice that suddenly, things are beginning to leak out like baby scorpions racing out of their holes in the dead of the night. The best thing to do is always to be honest. You're experiencing a great period that's building your karma, so choose wisely now. Your career path will take off. Some of your recent actions could have an immediate turnaround when Mars in Gemini conjuncts Jupiter in Gemini. Your progress, effort, and hard work could lead to some instantaneous results. Not to mention, your co-workers will notice how much your career is thriving. With everything going so well, you might wonder what the catch is, since Mercury retrograde will also enter Leo. Try not to get in your head and doubt your success. Think positively so that your career path continues to grow. Your desire to go astray is strong. You may feel drawn to the exact opposite of what you know is good for you. There is no judgment here, but a little awareness may help you over the next few weeks. A little bit of balance can go a long way. Therefore, try to stay collected and calm, regardless of how hectic and confusing the day may be. If you want an ice cream cone, it would be better to jog to the store instead of taking the car. If today's vibrations don't help you a lot to control things, they won't put a brake on you either. So, you are alone in managing today. Take advantage of this because the field is open. But attention, don't be impatient or overly excited. Take time to think. This is the moment to realize that happiness isn't a goal in life but a means. Meditate on this and you will avoid running around uselessly. A day after the moon left your communication sector, concluding a monthly visit that connected with both planets in your relationship sector, Mercury, the planet of communication, reaches its last full day in Virgo before retrograding out tomorrow. With both planets in your relationship sector also in retrograde motion, today is important for keeping the lines of communication open and addressing past issues, especially on the relationship front. This occurs not only during the middle of the workweek but also as professional matters are intensifying. Before leaving your communication sector yesterday, the moon had spent the last few days at a friendly aspect to both planets in your relationship sector. With no planetary activity in your communication sector and Mercury, the planet of communication, due to retrograde back out of Virgo tomorrow, the more you can keep the momentum going today the better. Especially when it comes to giving your relationships, the past, and unsaid words a voice. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a powerful cosmic alignment as Mars conjoins Jupiter in Gemini, setting the stage for significant outcomes in everything you do. This dynamic duo amplifies your energy, drive, and confidence, making it easier to multitask and chase after your goals with a newfound sense of purpose. Despite Mercury retrograde entering Leo, you might find that luck is on your side. You may even feel more self-assured in your sensuality and ambition, ready to take on the world with a bold, determined spirit. Think about a time when you felt unstoppable, like everything was falling into place just as it should. Maybe it was a day when you crossed off everything on your to-do list, or a moment when your confidence was through the roof. That's the kind of energy Mars and Jupiter are bringing into your life today. You're in a flow state, where balancing multiple goals feels not only manageable but exhilarating. Take advantage of this cosmic boost to push forward on those projects or ideas that have been simmering in the background. Now is the time to act with courage and conviction. However, with this surge of energy comes the need for mindfulness. While it's great to feel empowered and unstoppable, be cautious of how you express your frustration today. The heightened energy from Mars can make you more prone to react impulsively, especially if things don't go exactly as planned. If you find yourself getting irritated or overwhelmed, take a moment to breathe and center yourself before responding. Blowing up won't serve your long-term goals, so aim to keep your cool and stay focused on the bigger picture. In terms of your physical well-being, you're in good shape and ready to take on challenges that push you beyond your comfort zone. If you've been thinking about starting a new fitness routine, signing up for a race, or even trying a new sport, now is the perfect time to go for it. Your body and mind are aligned, and you have the resilience to take on whatever comes your way. But remember, rest is just as important as action. If your body is calling for a break, listen to it. Rest and recovery are essential parts of maintaining your overall health and well-being. People are loving your positive energy right now. You have this incredible ability to make others feel comfortable and appreciated, almost like they've known you forever. You're interested in everyone's stories, and seeing them smile brings you joy. Think about how good it feels to make someone's day with just a kind word or a simple gesture of appreciation. That's the energy you're putting out into the world today, and it's creating a ripple effect of positivity around you. Keep nurturing those connections, because you never know what could come from them in the future. At the same time, it's important to stay aware of how others perceive you. While you might see yourself as resilient and full of energy, others might notice that you're taking on more than you can handle. They may see you as being more easily overwhelmed or disorganized than you realize. This isn't a bad thing, it's just a reminder to check in with yourself and make sure you're not spreading yourself too thin. Stay focused on your routine, prioritize what truly matters, and don't neglect the people who are closest to you. Today is also a day for bravery. You're tackling obstacles you once thought were impossible to overcome, and it's paying off in ways you might not have expected. By being open and friendly, you're attracting new people and new opportunities into your life. This is the time to embrace those connections and see where they lead. Sometimes, the most rewarding experiences come from stepping outside of your comfort zone and allowing yourself to be vulnerable in new situations. Today is about trusting yourself, staying balanced, and moving forward with purpose. You're in control of your financial destiny, and you have the courage to make the right choices. How are you feeling about your financial journey today? What steps are you taking to ensure that you continue to thrive, both now and in the future? Let's keep the conversation going and lift each other up as we move forward.